Ever wondered why some relationships just click, while others feel like navigating a celestial minefield? You've probably heard about sun sign compatibility, Aries blazing with Leo, Cancer nurturing Taurus, but what if I told you that's only half the story? Forget everything you think you know about astrological compatibility. What if the key to your perfect partnership isn't just your sun sign, but a hidden lunar connection? Join us as we unlock the intricate interplay between your sun and moon signs, revealing the true dynamics of cosmic couples and surprising alignments you never saw coming. Today, we're venturing beyond the sunny surface of astrology to explore the emotional depths of your moon sign and how it dances with your partners. We've all checked our horoscopes based on our sun sign, the zodiac sign the sun was in when we were born. It represents our core identity, our ego, our outward personality, the you present to the world. Think of your sun sign as the main character in the movie of your life. It drives the plot, sets the overall tone, and dictates your primary motivations. But every compelling story has layers, nuances, and underlying emotions, right? That's where your moon sign comes in. Your moon sign, on the other hand, reveals your inner world, your emotional needs, your subconscious reactions, and how you seek comfort and security. It's the private you, the one that comes out when you're with your closest confidants, the part of you that dictates how you nurture and how you want to be nurtured. Calculating your moon sign requires your birth date, time, and location because the moon moves through the zodiac much faster than the sun, changing signs approximately every 2.5 days. If you don't know your moon sign, there are plenty of free online calculators. Go ahead and look it up now. It'll make this journey even more personal. So, why is moon sign compatibility so crucial in relationships? Well, while your sun sign might be attracted to someone's outward confidence, a Leo sun drawn to an Aries sun, for example, it's your moon signs that determine if you can truly feel emotionally safe and understood with that person. Imagine a fiery Aries sun individual, outgoing, energetic, with a sensitive Cancer moon, needs emotional security and a nurturing home life. Now, pair them with a grounded Taurus sun, stable, sensual, who has an equally nurturing Pisces moon, empathetic, intuitive. On the surface, the Aries sun and Taurus sun might seem very different. However, the shared need for emotional comfort and care between the Cancer moon and Pisces moon could create a profound and lasting bond beneath the surface-level differences. This is where those surprising alignments come in. You might find yourself incredibly drawn to someone whose sun sign is traditionally considered incompatible with yours, but when you look at your moon signs, you discover a beautiful harmony. Perhaps you have a practical Virgo moon craving order, and a partner with a stable Capricorn moon offering that very sense of security. Or maybe your adventurous Sagittarius moon finds a kindred spirit in someone with an equally freedom-loving Aquarius moon, even if your sun signs clash on fundamental approaches to life. Let's delve into some examples of how sun and moon sign combinations can play out in relationships. Imagine a Gemini sun meeting a Sagittarius sun day. There's an initial spark of intellectual curiosity and a shared love for adventure. They can talk for hours, explore new ideas, and keep each other entertained. However, the long-term success of this pairing might depend heavily on their moon signs. If the Gemini sun has a grounding Taurus moon that craves stability and the Sagittarius sun has a nurturing Cancer moon that seeks emotional connection, they might find themselves clashing on their fundamental needs for security and intimacy. The Gemini moon needs constant stimulation and variety in their emotional world, while the Sagittarius moon craves philosophical connection and perhaps more emotional detachment. Conversely, if the Gemini sun has a Libra moon that values harmony and partnership, and the Sagittarius sun has an Aries moon that appreciates independence and directness, they might find a better balance. The Libra moon can help the Gemini sun navigate relationship dynamics with grace, while the Aries moon can appreciate the Sagittarius sun's need for freedom, creating a dynamic where both partners feel understood on an emotional level. Consider the moon sign aspects. It's also important to consider the aspects between your moon signs, how they are positioned in relation to each other in the birth chart. Moon signs in the same element, fire, earth, air, water, often have an easier time understanding each other's emotional language. For example, two water moon signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, will likely have a natural empathy and understanding of each other's feelings. Similarly, two air moon signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, will likely connect through intellectual understanding and shared values. However, even moon signs in challenging aspects like opposite signs, Aries moon opposite Libra moon, can create a dynamic of complementary needs. The Aries moon might appreciate the Libra moon's desire for peace and balance, while the Libra moon might find the Aries moon's assertiveness empowering. It's all about how these energies interact and whether both individuals are willing to understand and accommodate each other's emotional styles. While we're focusing on romantic compatibility today, the interplay of sun and moon signs extends to all our relationships, friendships, family, and even professional dynamics. Understanding someone's moon sign can offer valuable insights into their underlying motivations, how they handle stress, and what they truly need to feel supported. Here are some practical tips for understanding sun and moon sign compatibility. Know your own moon sign. As we mentioned earlier, this is the first crucial step. Use an online calculator if you don't already know it. Discover your partner's moon sign. If you're curious about someone, politely ask for their birth date, time, and location, or just the first two if you're comfortable. Look for elemental harmony. Do your moon signs fall into the same element? This often indicates a natural emotional understanding. Consider the qualities. Are your moon signs both cardinal initiative, fixed stability, or mutable adaptability? Shared qualities can create a sense of rhythm in your emotional exchange. Don't dismiss opposites. Moon signs in opposition can actually balance each other out if both individuals are mature and willing to compromise. Remember the bigger picture. Sun and moon signs are just two pieces of the vast and intricate puzzle of astrological compatibility. Aspects between all the planets, as well as the overall synastry chart, the comparison of two birth charts, provide a much more comprehensive picture. Ultimately, astrology is a tool for self-understanding and gaining insights into our relationships. It's not about strict rules or definitive pronouncements of who you should or shouldn't be with. Instead, understanding the dance between your sun and moon signs and those of the people in your life can foster greater empathy, communication, and a deeper appreciation for the unique emotional landscapes we all navigate. So, the next time you're pondering a connection, remember to look beyond the surface shine of the sun and delve into the comforting glow of the moon. You might just uncover a hidden layer of understanding that transforms the way you see your relationships. What are your thoughts on sun and moon sign compatibility? Have you experienced surprising connections based on your moon signs? Share your stories and insights in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more cosmic connections, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future astrological deep dives. Thanks for joining us on this lunar journey. Until next time, keep shining, both outwardly and within.